happens next. Yeah, can't come in no weak stuff. Grown out of all that grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, mine turned into a diva. Why you think 5 fix 4 feature? Just had a drink, I'm on a wave. Kinda turn up when I turn up on the stage. Pay the price, now I pay myself a wage. I was shot into nitties, got addicted to the game. Do this for the money, not the fame, I swear. Mama knows the bars, but she hates when I swear. I ain't going nowhere, even though I've gone clear. I'm a family man, the family love it when I'm there. More time I'm abroad, that's more time to broaden my horizon, of course. Django, pull up like I'm riding a horse. Damn bro, I really driving a Porsche. Came up, suicide with the doors. Living like a legend, I would die for the cause. Heart on my sleeve and my mind in my drawers. I'ma meet my maker in design of Dior. Fresh to death, too blessed to ever stress success. I'm obsessed with you and all the rest. Got the tech protecting the protect, and it's bulletproof. Love from my he's in the vest. I ain't gotta win the lottery, I want the lot. I'm already ready for the twist and the plot. They'll try and top you when they see you at the top. Can't come in no weak stuff. Grown out of all that grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, mine turned into a diva. Why you think 5 fix 4 feature?
Yeah. I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me either, you sleeping, you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Been dope on 80, on 20, on 20, no maybes. Wanna talk cold drinks up, hold the run around. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Retails get clinked up, it's 100,000.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Remember the name, Muhammad And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Hamzat Chimaev. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interested to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Oh, big elbow.
And now he's got that tie clinch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh.
Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, side control now. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Oh!
Nicely done. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Down into his mount.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, listen, bud. You did okay that round, but I need you to avoid the ground. Let's keep this fight standing. You have a really good chance of knocking him out on him.
Here we are, early round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Spinning back fist. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Closed guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Fighters back to their feet here. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here in there. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
And then he's out. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Solid strike on the ground. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Okay, stop!
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking. It was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Way too easy, man. Come on, we got to commit to those sprawls and dig for those underhooks. Stay on the outside.
Ready? You ready?
Oh, big punch land.
Right hand on point. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, that was...
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
He's having his way with him here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. I mean, how many can he take? All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up, and he's out. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, you gotta be working out your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the law, remember the name, Muhammad.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready? You ready?
Dayton, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lands the ground and pound strike. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. He's got a choke.
He might get a finish here. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, how about the speed on that?
Oh, wow,
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. That's a big strike right there.
Just misses with the straight right.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Back to the jab now, no good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options. He's gonna tag armbar here.
And he's out. All right, side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nicely done. Lands flush with that right hand. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Try to establish that jab. Oh, and well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks up. Oh, big left. Now they're both throwing with power.
You're mixing it up perfectly. You're loving to do with the kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, last round, you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Strong hook lands. Oh! Oh, straight right. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Close guard. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? No one might be able to hook onto an arm here. Then he's out. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Going for the arm here.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Whoa.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges scored the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
Nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. You did exactly that tonight, and you get the dominant decision.
Whips drumming, coins out random. Vicious baby daddies, I'm still perfect. $100,000 car just to send me Dorsey. Made him quit the drink cause it was organs. Back in the future, but they say they want a lawyer. The irony, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like the text, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it, pull a bag on it, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline comfort girl for certain, and my body on point, they be like, who's she searching? True story, you broke, I've been coming homeless ever since I was a shorty. Look into the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time and you know you can't afford it. I'ma spend this money, I'ma save mine, cause I'ma bail him out if he do jail time. All that did is safe if he ain't worth the wait, cause I'ma get mine and do him real slime.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagons. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Takedown defense holds up.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Davison Figueiredo. The right hand just misses.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just out of range with that strike.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
90 seconds remain in the round. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And that one was heavy. Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, tags him with the jab. Huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Slips the left hand. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been...
Oh!
It's over there! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched play.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found a shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
Ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Ooh, big shot lands.
Got the single collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Body kick is blocked. And he landed the right hand there. Just misses with that one. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Great posture control by his opponent.
Under 3 minutes. And right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Blocks the shot. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage. Great punch landed with so much power.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Petr Yan.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Dillashaw goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, effective strike there by Dillashaw. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds now remain in the round. And they separate. Dillashaw's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Listen, you got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there.
Well, how about DC back just in time from the can? Petr Yan versus TJ Dillashaw.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Dillashaw's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just misses there. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, collar tie. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nice strike landed there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
53 total strikes unofficially have landed for Piotr Jan. And the connection rate pretty good, 55% to this point in the fight against TJ Dillashaw. That's hard to do. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Good punch land.
Lands with a right hand.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Just missed with the left there.
Stay focused. Don't wait.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Dillashaw gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Circling to his right. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Dillashaw's kick, that one blocked.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh! Oh my God!
Lands a nice one, too.
That was...
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Final seconds here of round number two. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Slips to avoid the right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice punch lands over the top. Liver kick.
Let me show you the head strikes.
Wow! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Trying to stay in this fight. Just out of range with that right hook. Dillashaw circling to his right. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh! Knocked out by the spinning back fist.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
81 total strikes have landed for Piotr Jan. Just below 50% now in terms of the accuracy rate, landing 46%. And back to his feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! That was nasty!
Just an absolute absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, also, most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during Fight Week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown. Nice punch there.
Oh, big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
Starting the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice.
They continue to exchange.
Nice uppercut.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
That knee might have landed there. Teixeira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And that one certainly found the target. Round 2 is next. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Let's punch into that clinch this round. Right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great. Let's make sure. Keep your hands up.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, Jim?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go to the second round. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, nice jab.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has to hurt very badly again. He got him. Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so he's low.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both. Back mount now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Side control now. Under a minute now to go. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Back to his feet. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. What a punch.
Oh, there's that patented right hand from Glover Teixeira. DC, not a guy that you faced at 205 pounds. Certainly, though, a guy that was on your radar, and rightfully so. Starting to do some real...
He's trouble.
Teixeira gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. An elbow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch from the clinch.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land his strike. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miliano's going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Magomed Ankalaev.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
All right, coming up next, we get to a lightweight bout between the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee, and Dustin Poirier.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters.
trouble. He's getting lit up.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that finish.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, big knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. To push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish.
And he's out. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Come on. All right, listen up. All right, good. Listen. All right, that round is over.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two. Kevin Lee versus Dustin Poirier. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
What a body kick.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
And they separate. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to...
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Finally, the money up the creek on the kid. Planet hit skid. Living in the valley of flames like I win. Skyline plays in a Bob Rock pit. You don't want the banana, the north of the shit. Never nine. You can talk to me fun when I'm gone. Bad news, bad along. Big dogs trying to hold the whole lives in the pause and applause. Swearing to goddamn the whole city out. Make the romance hard. We got scars for hearts. Shit for eyes. Baby living in a one chance life. So let's flip to the arm. Oh my god, oh, it's a man. Cash bad. Running through bad song. Hope it don't clash. Turn the song. Bring it up fast. Be along. I'm a home and I can and then dash. Y'all got another planet on stash. Far from the fact that the flames of all trash. That is not stove, it is ash. You gotta know the past. Got the back. It's a love gone mad, but I promise.
Baby, if I had another chance, I'ma give another chance to you. If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you.